Hello, I'm Matthew with Hayward, and we're going to be discussing the installation of the AquaRite S3 today. Today we're going to be discussing high voltage and low voltage connections, where they're located on the board, and what we can actually hook into our systems. On the high voltage side, we're going to simply feed power in either 120 volts or 240 volts as the board auto selects voltage for you. Once we have the power coming in, we're going to tuck it away nice and neat, and we're going to make sure the plug is nice and secure on the board itself. From there, we're going to come over to our low voltage side. I like working from the bottom to the top. So the first thing I'm going to take a look at is, do I have a gas heater? If I do have a gas heater, I'm going to utilize a 2-wire hookup, and we're going to go into this bottom port. The bottom port is strictly a low voltage contact for a heater only. The next port right above it is actually for our sensors. We have both a water sensor, an air sensor, and a cover sensor in this port. What we use this for is our freeze protect, our water temperature for the gas heater, and if we were to have a pool cover, we can use this port too. We're going to simply connect our temp sensors into said port, and we're going to run the wires along this side. Now, a little bit at this point to take a note is this is our high voltage raceway and this is our low voltage raceway. All the low voltage wires should be passing through this side of the system, and all of our high voltage should be passing through this side of the system. The next thing we're going to discuss is our RS485 port, which is at the very top. This is actually how we communicate to both single speed pumps via a smart relay or a variable speed pump through a 3-wire connection. Our 4-wire smart relay will connect into here, or our 3-wire variable speed port will hook into here. Now, when we're hooking this in, we want to make sure that we're connecting to the correct system, whether it's a 3-wire or 4-wire, and we're going to connect with a ground and 2 communication wires. We want to try and use a shielded wire, 18 gauge stranded. Black, yellow, silver. Remember to always tuck your low voltage into your low voltage compartment and your high voltage into your high voltage compartment for a neater install.